Hey friends, it's Jeff, and today I want to give you guys 3 tips that'll hopefully help you with your weight loss journey. So, tip number 1 is drink more water. Please, 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 please make sure you're hydrated and you're drinking water throughout the day. Um, to start off, like a recommendation I would give is at least 3 liters or 3 quarts of water a day, and basically that's like the amount of those like big water bottles, but it'll say like 1 liter or 1 quart, and I would say drink at least 3 of those a day. Um, Not only does water help with weight loss, but it's definitely helpful with your health as well. And it helps your skin. Definitely helps it be a lot more smooth and clear up. It also helps with the digestion, metabolism. It lubricates your joints and your tendons and all of that. And not only does it has really good health benefits, but in terms of weight loss, it helps with curbing your appetite. So let me give you an example. Like when you feel hungry, but you're not that hungry, it's kind of like confusing with the bot, like from for you, because you don't know if you're thirsty or you're hungry. What I mean by this is that, like, let's say you just wake up and like you get that cotton mouth, but like you're hungry, but you're not hungry. If you drink water, like let's say like a water bottle's worth, it's gonna curb your appetite. Your hunger is gonna it's gonna go away temporarily, and then it's gonna like push it back to later. So this helps with like dieting and for people that want to drop their body fat, because it helps you prevent snacking, prevent eating more, and make sure you hit your calories that you need to and your macros. And so yeah, that's how it helps like with curbing your appetite. And for tip number 2, this is something I've definitely struggled with a lot more than consistent hydration and water intake, and I still struggle with this today. Unlike with water, like I easily get my at least 3 liters. I get like probably like a gallon a day, which is 4 liters or 4 quarts. Um, but tip number 2 is, like, especially when you're starting like your weight loss journey and dropping body fat and building muscle, try to avoid eating out a lot. Like I struggle with this so much just because like I have friends and my family, like a good amount of times a week, they ask me to get food or to grab this or to grab that or grab dessert, things like that. And I'm not saying not to like to completely take away, going out to eat and spending time with your friends and family, because I really emphasize like enjoying quality time with your friends and family, giving yourself a break, being happy, eating the foods that you want and that you love. And definitely, like, I would recommend do not restrict that, as in like just don't take it away completely, but you want to limit it and do it in moderation, so that your goals and your where you want to be with your body image and body fat percentage and all that, like, so it's not like you're not doing too much damage to it, you're not halting it like by a lot. So let's say like let's say it's today's Saturday, today's like your cheat day, or the day that you have one cheat meal, and like let's say 7 p.m., you plan a day with your friends to go to Fridays or Applebee's. And for something like that, what I would recommend, make sure you plan your cheat meals and your cheat days. So this makes it easier, because if it's planned out, especially like the time and day, like before that, you know, that time or that meal or that day, you can make sure that you're eating a little less, so that you can save your calories and your macros for the foods that you want to enjoy and you want to eat later, so that you don't do too much damage, and you don't just overindulge and overeat and eat whatever the fuck you want. That's it happens, and it's happened to me a lot, and it's okay. But just trying to minimize that as much as possible, so you don't you know put a huge dent in your progress, which obviously you want to minimize. But so yeah, just for anything like that, just make sure you're planned ahead, and you just keep like a mental note that, oh, I'm going out to eat later. Let me make sure I try to get a lot of fruits and veggies in, and try to get my proteins in and my lower calorie foods and snacks, because typically when you go out, you're craving a burger, you're craving pasta, you're craving mozzarella sticks or whatever that you like, and it's kind of hard to eat healthy when you go out. But if you're if you're mental, like your fortitude and you're disciplined enough, then good, do that. I do that. Like, I'd go to like Fridays and I'd get grilled chicken with some rice and some broccoli, which is pretty healthy when you go out. But if it's like your cheat meal, your cheat day, have fun. You have a burger. Just don't have like two or three burgers. Just have one, maybe a little bit of an appetizer and all that. But for those of you that are trying to, like, let's say it's not your cheat day and you going out. Let's say you can't help it. It's like for like a family party or family occasion or friend's birthday or something. Then yeah, try to get like a healthier choice. Try to get maybe like a salad with dressing on the side, or grilled chicken. Like I said, grilled chicken, rice, veggies, or like a lean steak and veggies and mash or rice. Things like that. And especially, this is a big one, liquid calories. Make sure you try to get water as much as possible, but you can treat yourself to like maybe like an unsweetened iced tea or like a diet Coke instead of a regular Coke. Just like small things like that, they make a big difference. And for me, like 99% of the time I'm drinking water, and maybe like once a week or every other week I'm treating myself with like a diet Arizona or diet this or whatever. So I don't really like like liquid calories is not really a concern for me, but it may be for you because maybe you love your soda, your teas, your lemonades, and all that. So that's for tip number 2. So tip number 3 is I want you guys to just like enjoy the process. Like, the point of like dieting and all that, I want you guys to not only achieve your goals and get to your ideal body image and feel better about yourself, but I also want you guys to have like a better relationship with nutrition and food and all of that and fitness. And I don't want it to like consume your life, because there was a point in time that all of that like consumed in my life, and I was just like really strict, and I was restricting myself, restricting, and it really like fucked me up mentally and emotionally and socially. Like, physically I looked decent, but it's just like your overall health and wellness is what's important as well. Like, you don't want to just achieve your goals but you feel like shit doing it. So this is why like I advocate like flexible dieting, because you get to enjoy the foods that you still love. Well, yeah, still love, that you love in general, like with your diet, and you can lose weight with that. And for those of you that think, oh yeah, I heard you have to just eat chicken and rice and veggies all day 24/7, I have to be strict as shit, bland ass oatmeal, bland ass rice, whatever. It's not true. And trust me, I've tried that, and once I found this like nutrition plan and diet plan type thing, and it really changed my life for the better, and my relationship with food is a lot better. Like, I don't want you guys to just look at things as good and bad. It's like, let's have a look, like, oh, you should eat a little more of this and a little bit less of that, and but you should still like enjoy it. Like, I don't want you to, let's say you eat like 4 slices of pizza and you feel like complete dog shit, and maybe it can lead to like increased anxiety or depression, just because like you feel like terrible about yourself, about cheating or taking a little diet break or all that. So basically, just I want you to like look at things in a more positive light, and in a more like, yeah, more positive, like less negative, and that just enjoy yourself, enjoy the process. Make sure you're eating foods that you love still, because you don't want to go insane. You want to go mentally insane, go crazy. So those are my 3 tips. These are like, it was just I was just speaking on the top of my head, and like all my other videos, they're raw and uncut, and this will be the same. So I apologize if maybe I'm not as clear, or like my thoughts aren't as clear, or I'm stumbling or things like that, because I'm just speaking literally off my mind. So if you guys have any questions or comments, or you want to know anything more about what I've said, or losing weight or building muscle, or any more of that, again, feel free to email me. It's at jjsantosfitness@gmail.com. And then all my social media platforms are also at jjsantosfitness, like my Instagram, and I'll definitely recommend checking that out as well. And so if you guys enjoyed, you guys learned something new, maybe I provided some value to you, please subscribe, like, comment, share this with friends, family, anyone. definitely helps me a lot, and I would really appreciate it. But only like if I helped you. Like if I didn't really, learn anything and you don't find this interesting, then sure, you don't have to do all that. But for those of you that do, I really appreciate it, and for those of you that continue to support me, I love you guys. I love you guys. I love you guys, and hopefully I can still like continue to educate you guys and provide value. Hopefully, just like make this process more enjoyable. Like, and you just learn things that you're just mind blown. You just mind fucked, and that'll like really help you have a better relationship overall with fitness and nutrition, with your lifestyle. So again, thank you guys, and I appreciate it. Love you.